Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a unboxing of recent products that I bought. As you know, I always go on little shopping sprees because I have a channel and I like to have all of the new stuff that's coming out, or at least try to get as much of the new stuff as I can to test out on my channel so that you guys can benefit from it to see if it's something that you want to pick up. I didn't get too much makeup items this time because I was really just restocking on things that I needed, but I will show you everything that I purchased. I did let you guys know about this one item already, but I did get the Ready Set Drench box from Sephora. This cost me $52. Let me open it up for you so you can see it here. You end up getting 3 products in this box. The first product you end up getting is the Water Drench Hydro Cloud Cream, which is one of the reasons why I bought this particular box. I'd been using a sample of this and I was super impressed by it. It's just a white cream. It's very hydrating. It works really well to keep you moisturized. I like to use it at night before I put on like a really thick cream, just to keep me moisturized through the night, and I really liked it. So I picked up this particular box so that I can try some other items within the Thomas Roth line. Then it also came with this little sample of the Water Drench Hydrating Cloud Serum. This would be good for in the morning before you put on your foundations and before you put on your primers, as just a first step in your morning routine. I haven't tried this out yet, but I'm super excited to try that out. And then it also came with a Water Cloud Cleanser, so I'm excited to try this out as well. Of course, these are all like little samples. This is a 1 fluid ounce. Serum is a ½ ounce, and then the cream I think is a full size. So moving on to Ulta, I ended up picking up their samples, or their dual set of the Urban Decay by Scandinavia setting sprays. I ended up getting 2 in this box for like $42. They look like this. They come with a regular top on them, a regular cap on them, and then they also come with a protective cap, so those are really awesome. I just got through using my Scandinavia setting spray and I really wanted to get some more, but these were 2 for $42, which is a really good price because they're both full size bottles. So far they've been setting my face just like the ones from Scandinavia. So I'm really excited to continue to use these, and they were really inexpensive from Ulta. The next things I purchased from Ulta were 2 of the dry shampoos. These were on sale. I believe it was buy one get one free, and they were like $5. And I know that a lot of people had talked about this particular brand before. I'd never tried it. I actually have it in my hair today. This is third day hair. I've been sick. I've been laying in bed. I literally got up this morning, sprayed my hair, curled it a little bit, and it doesn't look shiny at all. So I will continue to use these and let you know what I think about them. They do have a little bit of a white cast in them, so you need to be aware of that, but it does definitely come right out after you swish your hair around and stuff. So I'm actually really impressed with that dry shampoo. It's very inexpensive, and that might be my next favorite dry shampoo. Alright, so next I ended up getting 2 of the Lip It Up Dose of Color lipsticks from the sale that was going on. So I ended up getting the 2 colors. One of them is in Cinnamon Swirl and Lava Cake. I'll go ahead and swatch them for you. So they look like this. I do have one on today, which is Lava Cake, but I do have the Gen Beauty lip gloss on top of it just to kind of lighten it up a little bit. They come like this in a little tube. I don't like the way that they are set in the tube. As you can see, that does not go down. They come like that. They're all the way up, so you can really stab with the lipstick in the cap, so you got to be really careful. This one is in the Lava Cake. Here, that's that color. Isn't that just a very pretty color? I love this. I wore it on Friday when we took my sister out to lunch, and it lasted really, really well. Even though it's a cream lipstick and it's still a matte, but it did last for a long time. I was really impressed with it. And then this color is a Cinnamon Swirl. You all know that I like an orangey type of lipstick, so there's Cinnamon Swirl right next to it. Really, really pretty. So I have worn them. I like them a lot. They last for a good long time. Again, they are not a complete matte lipstick. They're not like a liquid matte, so they do have a creamy filling to them, and they make your lips feel more hydrated than the liquid lipsticks do, but when they do fade away, they fade away really nicely and gradually, so I do recommend them. Again, the one thing I do hate about them is the applicator. I am not a big fan of that applicator. I don't like the way it goes on. It's kind of hard to get a precise lip with it, and I'm always afraid that I'm going to stab it with the cap, so you got to be really, really careful when you're putting that on. Other than that, I think these colors that I picked out are really, really pretty, and I'm super impressed with them. And then I ended up ordering 4 of these the Ulta cleansing cloths. They only sent me the one, and they're sending me the rest of them here in a couple of days. So I got 4 of these, and I got, like, it was buy 1 get 3 free, or buy 2 get 2 free. So I ended up getting 4 of these because I go through these pretty quickly. Well, actually there's 100 of them in here, and I go through them in about a month or so. So I use a lot of these throughout the day, so I always restock on these when I can. And then I ended up getting these little hair ties. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of these. They're the best sellers. The Bye Bye Kink hair ties, the invisibles. So they look like this. I have this one here that I've been wearing in my hair here. So it looks like one of those like keychain type of things, but basically it's really easy to put them in your hair. You just, you know, tie them in your hair, and then what it does is that it helps your hair so it doesn't get the little kinks in it, and it's really good for making sure that your hair is not being pulled out. You know, like when you're using the regular hair ties that are elastic, they do pull out your hair a lot more than these do. So I've really been enjoying this. I actually had it in my hair the last 3 days before I actually got up and put that dry shampoo, and I don't have any kinks in my hair or anything like that. So it does a really good job of making sure that you don't get kinks in your hair when you are wearing a ponytail, and it also helps to not pull out your hair as well. So I got a pack of 3 of these, and I'm really, really happy that I got these. I've been wanting to try them for a while. I wear my hair up all the time, like a lot. So I wanted to get something that wasn't going to pull out my hair, but still keep it in place, and also not give me that ponytail bump when I take it down. So those have actually worked really, really well. And then some other things that came in there, I got this free lip thing from Urban Decay when you ordered a Urban Decay product. So it's all these lipsticks that came in there. I haven't tried any of these out yet. I will try them out and see how I like them. So there's a whole bunch of those that came in there. That came in there free. And then I also got another setting spray for free for a sample when you ordered the Urban Decay. And then I also got this huge bag of products from Ulta. When you order a certain amount of products, sometimes they have these specials where you can get free items or a free sample bag. And so I was able to get that. This one came with a lot of different stuff. It came with a julep mascara, which I'm excited to try. Some Redken shampoo and conditioner. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna definitely give that a try. I've been venturing out and trying other stuff than when, so that's awesome for me, giving other things a try. It came with a Miracle styling potion, and this is from, it's A10. I think that's the brand that it comes from. It also came with a Dr. Brandt Pore Perfection exfoliator, which I have a full size of this already from my BoxyCharm, but this stuff is amazing. So that will probably go into a future giveaway that I have. Garnier Moisture Balm, which I've wanted to try, so that's really cool to give that a try. There's just so many different things in here. It came with a brow power from It Cosmetics, which I already have this, so that will be going into a future giveaway at some point. What else did it come with? It came with 2 lip pencils. So I believe this is, it doesn't really say who it's from, so I'm assuming it's from Ulta, but it's like a lip pencil in the color Rose. So that's really nice. And then it also came with a lip primer from Ulta, which is just a primer. And if you don't know what a primer is, it's something you put on before you put your lipstick on to either moisturize your lips or to discolor the redness so that you can get a more precise color look on your lips. So I'm really excited about that. I've been actually using the one from e.l.f. lately to do that, so that's really cool. Another Guerlain Lasting sunscreen. It's just a little sample from there. And then they did send me a $15 off coupon off my next order from Ulta, which I need to use because I have an order coming up. A pack of face detoxing stuff from, where is this from? Oh, from L'Oreal. I've heard some good and I've heard some bad things about this, so I'm kind of curious and kind of scared to try that out. Then there are, geez, just tons and tons of stuff in here. a Lancome serum, some more shampoo and conditioners from Hawaiian. Then there is a Naked Skin foundation sampler, also one from Urban Decay, the All Nighter makeup sampler, foundation sampler, and then there's just a few more things in here. A Lorac Lightning Primer and Luminous Primer. There's 2 luminous primers from Lorac. I have never tried any of their primers, so that's exciting. Day and Night Cream from Natural. It's just a sample. My favorite face primer from Smashbox. A primer, eyelid primer from Too Faced. And a KMS Color Vibrancy sample for your hair. And then another coupon for $5 off. So, and that came in this little bag here, and it was all free for purchasing a certain amount of money, or spending a certain amount of money for Ulta, which, I mean, I always try to get those, and I usually do because I do spend a lot of money at Ulta. Now, with that being said, I do have to say something about what happened to my account recently. So I was getting these emails from Ulta on Thursday night, I believe. It was saying that my account had been switched. So as you know, I had those cotton pads that I had purchased, and I had called them on, I think it was Thursday morning, and at like 6 in the morning, and told them, you know, I got all my products, thank you so much, but there's 3 products missing. If you could just send them over, or are they already coming over another pot, you know, bag or another box? I would like to know if I'm getting them or what's going on. So the lady was super nice. She said, no, they must have just forgot to put them in there. We will definitely send them out. Ulta's really, their customer service is amazing. So I was like, okay. So then that evening I started getting a bunch of emails from Ulta saying that my account has been changed. Go back in and see if everything's okay. And if it's not you that has changed it, make sure you call Ulta and inform them of this information. So I got 2 emails with my name, and then I got another one with another name, Drew. So I finally was just like, what in the world is going on? So I called them, and as I was talking to the lady on Ulta.com, we're talking about like my points that I have in there and how excited I was because I, you know, earned enough points to purchase a lot of stuff and all that kind of stuff. And she informed me that I only had 62 points left out of the 2,200 that I had. So I was just like, wait, now I haven't spent any of my points, so what just happened? So she went in and said that somebody in Arizona got into the system at Ulta and used all my points. So I was just like, well, clearly I don't live in Arizona. I'm on the phone with you right now. I don't know what's going on. So she sent me over to their, what is it called? Their people that look through your accounts to see what was going on. They were really nice. They obviously gave me back my points, but the thing was that the person that stole my identity per se and tried to switch out my account and use, you know, switch it to the name Drew, was able to get into my account. She did inform me that maybe somebody at Ulta in Arizona might have overheard me, you know, say my phone number out loud, and I told her, I assure you, I've never been to Arizona, so it wasn't me. And I normally shop online, and if I do shop at an Ulta store, it's usually like in Colorado or in Cheyenne. So I said, and I normally don't have to give them my phone number, I normally have my card with me. So she said that they will definitely look into that. But why I'm telling you this story is because I guess you need to be careful when it comes to your points. I know a lot of us shop online or shop in stores, and we're not really, you know, thinking that somebody's gonna try to steal our identity or steal our points. This person did use all of my points and got, you know, $120 worth of product on me and on Ulta, which is really disconcerting for me, because why would somebody do that? And secondly, they're stealing from myself, and they're also stealing from Ulta. But there's nothing that they could do about it, as far as Ulta said, because there were points and there were free points. They can't press charges, but they were kindly enough to send me the information of the person that bought the stuff, because that person actually went ahead and used their own credit card to fulfill the rest of their order, which was just amazing to me. So not only did they try to steal my identity, but then they went ahead and put their identity on there by putting their own credit card on there. amazing, right? So they did send me that information, and I have been able to go to the police department, and they're going to try to figure that out. The thing is that Ulta does have cameras, so they should be able to figure out who that was, and either, you know, I don't know how they do that, if they arrest them or if they press charges for stealing or how it goes, but according to the police department, it is identity theft. So they should figure that out. They'll figure that out. Like I said, Ulta did give me back my points, but I just want to warn you to be careful not to say your phone number out loud when you're in the store, because that's how this person got into my account. And I did ask the lady at Ulta on the phone, you know, why didn't they card this person? Because I was under the impression that if you use a certain amount of points, you needed to have an ID, and she was just not sure of that. So my thoughts are that this person that stole my phone number, which I think I know who it is. I'm pretty sure it was a family member, but I mean, I can't be too sure, but I'm sure we'll find out. I'm assuming the person that worked at Ulta knew this person, and that's why they didn't, you know, card them. Otherwise, why wouldn't they? My thoughts are just be very careful with your cards. Be careful, especially now during the Christmas season where people are buying stuff and people are kind of careless with their money. And are not really paying attention. Try to pay attention to your points and what you're spending, and make sure you safeguard all of your information as much as you can. So that was my little story, but I did, like I said, get all my points back. Ulta was very kind. They sent me all the information about the person that bought the stuff that they had. That way I could in turn press charges against them for trying to steal my identity. So with that being said, just be careful what you say around other people in stores. I guess in this society we have to just safeguard ourselves a little bit more, and especially since myself is on YouTube, other people see me, so that might be one of the reasons why this happened. I'm sure it is, but I know that being in Facebook forums, I have seen and heard this happen to other people, so just be as careful as possible. So I guess that was everything I have. That was everything I've bought in recently. I'm sure I'll have some more products coming soon, but I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of small unboxing. Let me know if you have any questions, and I shall talk to you guys sometime within the week. Bye bye.